Hey guys, Lumi here. It's as you probably noticed, been a while since I've uploaded a video. But you know what? Work has kept me busy, and I finally have some time to sit down. And I thought, hey, people have asked me to do walkthroughs for PSDs of stuff that I've done. So I thought, why not? Since it's Labor Day, just me sit down in front of my computer and just do a really simple walkthrough. So I have a PSD of a recent design pulled up. A lot of people said they liked this. Someone said that they thought it was like one of my best works or something. I'm like, that's pretty generous. But let's go ahead and walk through. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide some layers. Oops. Okay, so we can get down to see what's really going on in this particular PSD. So looks like we've got a sky layer. I've applied some curves to it to make it brighter. I've also made it a bit blue. Oh, and look at that. I stacked another photo on top of a frickin' field. But as you can see, this looks pretty cool, and I'm having a regret because it almost looks better than what I created. Anyway, looks like I did some human saturation to it. Also, we'll get to the rainbow parts later. Okay. So then I threw a frickin' desert pick on top. And then in here is my big orb layer. So let me turn it on real quick. Let's turn these off. So I've just got a circle, and then I've got a bunch of stuff feeding into it, a texture. And there are actually multiple versions of this particular orb because I had to layer them. And it looks like I did some shading, some highlights, also a little bit of rainbow flare on top, some curves, a little bit of color balance for compositing. All right, let's keep going. Now, next I threw in some clouds. Gotta layer in those clouds, boy, you know? Because I wanted the orb to be only partially visible. And I also like the way I like layering things in particular ways so that it feels more immersive, it feels more real. Because when you take a photo, like it's not the in like the real world, it's not like this amazing picturesque thing that like serendipity just happened. But anyway, let's keep going. So basically we covered up the orb with the clouds. It looks like I just have a mask on there. Let's see what the mask looks like. So that's what the regular photo looks like. Looks like I skewed it a little bit, and then faded it in using some gradient masks. We'll ignore the rainbow for now. And then look, I have another orb. Just a copy of that orb group. But what makes this interesting is that I actually have a mask. So I think I did this with color range. I selected all of the lighter values and then I masked them out using color range. I might talk about that in a future tutorial. But anyway, as you can see, now the orb is pretty obscured. And we've got something pretty interesting going on here. I like this. So now I think, so basically I have some rainbow layers. This is just something I have from a pack. I like it. I think that works well. So I'll turn that on. And what do I have going on? Looks like I have multiple versions. They are in linear dodge at 160%. I did a little bit of curves adjustment to them. I'll also go back and turn on my other rainbow layers. Oh my gosh, I spelled rainbow wrong. That's hilarious. Looks like I also have a little bit of curves adjustment. Let's turn on our other rainbow behind there. Those are just flourishes. Honestly, they're not really that important to the composition. I was just looking to add a little bit of color. And then on top of that, got a little bit of color balance, added some blue, and then some curves so that there's a bit more contrast. I guess we could take a look at the curves. I just barely did anything. I just wanted it to be a little bit interesting. So, that's kind of the way that everything is stacked. I want to keep this video pretty short. Let me know if I should do more of these. I'm honestly not sure, but I did want to put up some sort of content. And thank you all for being so patient for me, or patient with me. Honestly, it looks like I've almost got 400 subscribers. Thank you. So, anyway, just wanted to thank you for your time. Hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you saw something that you can use in a future composition. All right, this has been Lumi. I'll talk to you guys later, and bye-bye.